Good morning students, a very warm good morning to all of you. Okay, today we are here some topics are to study some topic related to the mathematics, that is symmetry. So before starting the lesson, the call is given there, just see what it is. So just see, which of the shape given below are symmetrical? Draw the line of symmetry for the symmetric figure. Okay students, so you know what is the symmetry? Yes, in the 5th and 6th standard also you have studied about the symmetry. Okay, just see, which is the symmetrical means you can make it as, yes, you can make it as in two equal parts. Then what about that? Yes, it is again, no, it can't be because it is a yes, then each. Then this can be, it can't be. Then what about this? Then okay, now see the topic, that is symmetry. We can find symmetry in nature, in the things around us, among the people in our surrounding, and so on. Some of the symmetrical shapes we can see around us are given below. Just see, the dotted lines of the above objects are the lines of symmetry. The figure on either side of a line of symmetry are alike. An object can have 1, 2 or even more lines of symmetry. But can an object have no line of symmetry? The answer is yes. The object or the figure that do not have any line of symmetry are called the asymmetrical figures. Okay. Now see, to check the line of symmetry, we fold the figures along the line. If the two parts are exactly same in shape and size, then that line is the line of symmetry. Just see the example 1. A. Can you divide it into two equal parts? No. This, no. This you can, no. This you can't. Means all these things you can't be. Just see D. Which one is the D? Yes. This you can't be. This you can be because it is having the yes. And what about the E? Which is the E? Yes. This again divided. Okay. Then a line of symmetry of this figure is shown in below. Just see here. What about the A, B, C, F and G? You can't be divide these figures into two equal parts. But see, the D and E are divided between the two equal parts. Okay. Now we can check whether a figure is symmetrical or not with the help of mirror line. A shape has a line of symmetry when one half of it is the mirror image of the other half. You know the students about the mirror image? Yes. Just see, line of symmetry of regular polygons. We have already learned that a polygon is a closed figure made up of line segment. A polygon which has all its sides of equal length, it is said to be a regular polygon. An equilateral triangle, a square, a regular pentagon, a regular hexagon are the examples of regular polygon. All these regular polygons are symmetrical and they have a very interesting property. They have as many lines of symmetry as the number of sides. You see, in the equilateral triangle, how many lines are symmetry? 1, 2, 3, because this is the triangle whose all the 3 sides are equal. Then what about the square? In square, you can see all the 4 sides are equal, means you just have the 4 line of symmetry. What about the regular pentagon? Again, the 5 sides are same, then you can make a 5 line of symmetry. And what about the regular hexagon? In the regular hexagon, 6 lines are, you can draw the 6 line and there are the 6 lines of symmetry. Okay. Now see the example 2. Draw the lines of symmetry of the following figure. Now you can see here in example A, how many lines of symmetry means by only one line you can divide into the two equal parts. So here is the 1. What about the circle? In the circle there are infinite numbers of symmetry, because in circle you know that so many of lines there, therefore there is infinite numbers of symmetry. Then what about the rectangle? In rectangle only the 2 sides you will be having. In a kite it is only 1. And in the chain of rings there is the 2. Okay. In the division symbol, there is the 2 because it is vertical and horizontal. addition symbol 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Now in multiplication symbol there are the 4, the vertical, horizontal and these two slanting. Then parallelogram, that is 0, because in the parallelogram these angles are different, that's why it can't be divided in a similar way. Okay. Now see the example 3. The line of symmetry of one side of a figure are drawn from the following. Complete the remaining one. Okay. You just have to complete the one side, you can draw the second side. See, you can draw that, yes, in this way. Then here also, and here you can draw this. Now, see the exercise 10.1. Which of the following figures are symmetrical? So, which are the symmetrical? Yes. Now, this one you can symmetrical because it can be, yes. What about C? Yes. T? Yes. K? Not. Then star, here you can. Then about the T, it is again here you are having the. What about this, if it is a triangle and it is not. Okay. Then draw the line of symmetry of the following figures. Just see, line of symmetry is this way. Now what about the D? In this way. This is in this way and in this way also. What about the V? In this way. So in the H in this way and in this way also. Then I. Then this is infinite numbers. Then what about this? A circle is there. Then what about this? Yes, it can be in this way. Then 3 are there, then you just have to cut the middle one, and this is can be way. Now write all the letters of English alphabet that have a line of symmetry. You just have to write the alphabetical letter which are having the line of symmetry. Which are these? You know, already studied in the 6th standard. Yes. Now see the fourth question. Complete the following figures by drawing a symmetrical figure on the other side of line of symmetry. So you just see this one and you have to draw on that side. Yes. Now see this one. Then all this you have to do by your own. Okay. Now see the next one is rotational symmetry. In our day-to-day lives, we see many objects that rotate. Rotation is a circular movement of an object about a point. Okay. Rotation can be either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Just for example, when we open the cap of bottle, the rotation is anti-clockwise, and then we close the cap of bottle, the rotation is clockwise. Then center rotation. Rotation is always about a fixed point. This fixed point is called the center of rotation. Okay. For example, the center of rotation for the hands of a clock, if a point where all the 3 hands are joined, you as shown in the adjoining figure. Just see here. So center of rotation is here. Angle of rotation. The angle of rotation is an angle about which an object is rotated, means turned. For example, consider an ice cream stick with point A on the top and point B on the bottom respectively. Okay. Just see, if it is just turned that side, means a quarter, then it will look like that. Then again it rotate, again quarter, means you can see A is on the top, A is on the bottom and B is on the top. So it is the, which one? It is the 90-degree angle. Now see here. Here the angle of rotation is 120. Okay. Now then Order of rotation. The order of rotation is the number of times a figure rotates to takes its original position during a complete rotation. Just for example, if we rotate a triangle at an angle of 60 degree, then we observe the following. Okay. Now you see when the angle is moving into the rotate into the 60 degree. So here it is, here it comes here, then again, then here again, then on that side, then that side, and then upper side. In the six new figures drawn after the first original triangle, we observe that figure drawn at B, D and F. Here is the B, D and F. Okay, resembles the original triangle ABC. So during a complete rotation, ABC took its original position. Okay, 3 times. Therefore, the order of rotation of triangle ABC is 3. Now see what about this figure. Now consider another figure which is rotated at an angle of 90 degree. So see, when it is rotated at 90 degree, it will be again. So it will be like that. Can you tell the order of rotation of this figure? The answer is 2, because after the first original figure, the figure resembles the original figure 2 times. Just see here. When it is rotated in a 90 degree angle, just it is the vertical, it is the horizontally, then again it comes as original position, again it, and again every after 2 first original figure will be appearing. Now line of symmetry and rotational symmetry. Till now we have observed many shapes having line symmetry alone, many shapes having rotational symmetry alone, and some figures having both line and rotational symmetry. An equilateral triangle has both the line of symmetry as well as rotational symmetry. So this is the equilateral triangle, means when we are rotating this right angle triangle in any direction or with any angle, the line of symmetry and the rotational symmetry is given. Okay. Now what about the circle? The circle is a perfect symmetrical figure. Okay. It can be rotated around its center through any angle, and at the same time it has been an unlimited numbers of lines of symmetry, because when you are circle, when it is rotated on from all the side, it will look the same. See the example 4. State whether the figure shows rotational symmetry. If yes, then what is the order of rotational symmetry? Just see here. Here it goes from here to here, then again here, then here, means how much it is? It is of 90 degree. Okay. This figure shows rotational symmetry in order of symmetry 4, which is the clear from following figure. Yes, rotational symmetry is 4. Okay. When it rotates 4 times, means 1, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. When it rotates first time, 4 times it will come to its original position. Then write the center of rotation, direction of rotation and order of rotation of the following. Okay. Now see here. The center of rotation is O. The direction of rotation is clockwise, because in this way you have to rotate, and the order of rotation is 2. Okay. Now the second figure, the center of rotation is the center of star, and the direction of rotation is clockwise, and the order of rotation is 5. Means after the 5th rotation, the figure will appear same. Okay. Now see the question 6. Write the order of rotation of the following figure. This is the equilateral triangle, means 3, square 4, rectangle 2, then pentagon 5, hexagon 6, circle is infinite, and the Z letter is 2. Okay. Now see exercise 10.2. Tell whether each figure has rotational symmetry or not. Okay. Then what about the first one? Yes, it is having the rotational symmetry or not? This you can see, yes. Which one is having the rotational symmetry? That is D. Here is the C and here is the E. Only 3 is having, A and B is not having the rotational symmetry. Then question 2. Then give the center of rotation, then direction of rotation and order of rotation. Just see here, what is the center of rotation is O. Then direction of rotation is, this is, in this way it is rotating, so you can write it as clockwise. And how many orders of rotations are? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here I have to write 4. Then what about the B? Center of rotation is again O. It is again C to A to here means it is again clockwise. Okay. Now then how many times? 1, 2, 3. So you have to write 3. Then this C, you can see here. Here is the R. It come here, and then here. So C, it is anti-clockwise. Just see here, the angle C is rotated in this way. So it is anti-clockwise. Then angle of rotations are 3. Then here it is again clockwise. Just see here, A here, then here, then here. I mean, it is a clockwise and 1, 2, 3, 4 rotations. Again you can see that this one, it is again clockwise and 4. Okay. Now see the question 3. Which of the figures given below have both line and rotational symmetry? Which figure is just a star? Okay. And this is also, both are having the line of symmetry and rotational symmetry. This is the question 4. Write 2 letters of the English alphabet which have 2 lines of symmetry. You just have to write, okay. Write 1 letter of the English alphabet which have infinite lines of symmetry. Which number is having the infinite lines of symmetry? That is O. O is having the infinite line of symmetry. Yes. Then draw a quadrilateral which has no line of symmetry. Okay, so which quadrilateral means it is the parallelogram. If it is a parallelogram, it is having, you just write it as parallelogram, or you can write it as rhombus. Rhombus or parallelogram, that you can't write. Then 7th, draw the lines of symmetry for the following regular polygons. Regular octagon is having the 8. Regular decagon is having the 10. Then which of the following figure have both the symmetry, that is rotation and the line symmetry? Which one it is? Yes, which one? It is the A, because A is rotating when it is having the line of symmetry and rotation symmetry. Okay. Okay, so students, are you understood how to find out the rotational symmetry, line symmetry? Okay, so with the end this example 8, we are complete our lesson number 10, that is symmetry. So students, are you understood very well the concept in the lesson number 10, symmetry? So thank you so much for attending the class. Now we are meeting in the next class. Thank you so much, students.